first ban, Yasuo. That is the champion that Yasuo is known for. So Team Ninja banning out those one tricks here. Zeri on the other side. This is currently one of the most broken champions in League of Legends. You cannot see a pro match without it being picked or banned. They don't want to give it to Double Lift.
Yeah, I mean, I want to point this out, too. They also banned Bel'Veth. Bel'Veth. She's the Void mommy, and all I know is that I like her.
She's a slappy stingray, and she's very good if you don't know what to do against
her. Did you see her slap Kaisa?
Yeah, her animations are a little wacky. But Twitch also, okay, Team Beast is hard focusing Double Lift.
Yeah.
They are not letting Double Lift do what he wants to do here.
But that's assuming that they think that Double Lift is going to be playing AD carry. We don't know that he is, because if you think about it, when Ninja has been playing a lot, he's been frequenting the AD carry role.
Well, I did hear whispers. I heard some whispers behind the scenes today that Double Lift was thinking about tryharding. Very, like, pull out all the stops, no breaks, Double Lift playing this 100% to win. And if that's the case, you really gotta not make the mistake of letting him get one of these hyper carries.
I can totally understand that. I also heard whispers, you know, in the dressing rooms and everything, of Ninja really just wanting to make sure that Yasuo couldn't play the game either. So look. No Yasuo.
No Yasuo.
No LeBlanc.
Yone is still up.
Yone is still up, and I wonder if that's something that they're going to pick. First pick of Wukong.
Okay, so we got Wukong. Wukong's really popular these days. Very good champion. He can fight. He can team fight. He's difficult to kill. So I like seeing them pick this up. Again, the big question I'm going to be wondering is who's playing what and where. Over on Team Beast, okay, locking in Misfortune. I like the draft better for Team Ninja right now because Misfortune does not have a good time against Wukong.
I do want to point out something really fast. It says that we have Snap Nap on Team Ninja.
That is not correct. That is a typo.
Yes, that is incorrect. That is actually Snap Nap.
Yeah, that is not correct.
But listen, you know
what? Typo, but it happens.
Maybe he could be trying to go undercover here.
Exactly. We'll have to see how he wants to play it. Misfortune Leona for the bottom lane of Team Beast. This is scary.
And an Olaf on the other side. So when Leona comes in and says, Olaf, I would like to try to stop you from hurting my darling Misfortune, Olaf can ult and just go right for her.
Exactly. The Olaf, we got a team that only wants to go forward on Team Ninja so far. These guys have a plan, and that's what I was kind of hoping to see. Who's got the most coordinated?
No.
Oh, boy. All right, for those of y'all who don't know, Lucian is a champion who can really do some stylish outplays here from the AD carry role. That's what Double Lift likes to play. Again, we'll see if it's Double Lift or Ninja in that role. But Double Lift is who we're keeping an eye on because of his back-to-back-to-back-to-back championships.
I feel like that has to be a Double Lift pick. I mean, the Lucian, it's almost his signature champ at one point in time.
Even if he doesn't play AD carry, he could take it top lane, he could take it mid lane. It's not as good there anymore in pro play. They specifically made changes to stop that. But we're not in pro play, are we?
You know what? I'm a little bit hopeful because I think Lucian is also the champ that Double Lift choked on internationally.
There's been a couple.
There have been a couple, but would you look at that? Zach being locked in on the side of Team Beast.
Okay, so we got some dive from Team Beast as well. Both of these teams have a lot of go buttons. They have a lot of ability to say, no, we're fighting now, and I love that.
I love seeing some of the chat in here. We said, Double Lift, please don't play Senna.
Right. We don't want that. We don't want that. That is not the traditional Double Lift play.
Corki and York.
Yes, Corki is banned. Corki's the most boring champion in the game. He's out. That's fantastic. Teemo banned away. Okay, we're good to go there. Nautilus. All right, I'm a little sad to see him go because he makes stuff happen.
I love Nautilus. He's just so tanky and he kind of floats around in the Vayne.
Okay.
Being taken away too. And interesting. Did they think that maybe it was going to be a top lane Vayne, or do you think they were just throwing? Boy always plays creative champions. Yes.
Boy will play a Vayne top with Ghost and just make your life hell. This guy knows how to switch things up in League of Legends.
Exactly. That totally slipped my mind. I'm so glad that I have you here.
We got Flowers. Okay. There he is.
Point it out.
Don't you.
Point it out.
Don't you dare.
Flowers, point it out.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yes, that's Victor from Arcane.
No, I'm talking about the Victor-Lucian interaction, remember?
Oh, I thought you were going on your Arcane thing again.
We are in a workplace environment, Flowers.
Yes, we are. It's a family-friendly stream.
But let's talk about it.
We got Thresh locked in. Yes, this is so good. He's a playmaker. He's going to get stuff done.
Yes, he is. I do love Thresh. I named my dog after Thresh because he's my #1 support.
Why is he not here today?
I couldn't get him on the plane.
Unlucky.
Couldn't get him on the plane. But a Ziggs.
So final pick of the draft here for Team Ninja. They've got Ziggs. He's going to be that long-range artillery for when the rest of these guys go in, he'll provide the damage to take them down. Oh, no.
That would be fun. That would be fun.
If they get Voyboy on a Tryndamere, okay, we've got a Tryndamere locked in. Now, you guys can see the clock, top of your screen. As that counts down, they'll be able to swap these picks around, and then we can see who's playing what.
Okay, so yes, it looks like we have Doublelift and Ludwig going bot together.
Okay.
Sapnap in the jungle. Tyler won top lane?
So I got a little bit of behind-the-scenes fun information here again.
Oh, okay.
While we were waiting on this, so Ludwig is one of the less experienced League of Legends players out of everybody. And Doublelift was giving him pointers, like literally telling him, this is the way you should do it, this is the combo. So I feel like these two have been building that synergy up because Doublelift, this is essentially like you've never played hockey much before and you're learning from Wayne Gretzky, right? This is Doublelift showing Ludwig what to do. I'm excited.
Something that I also want to point out is that I believe Cutie, Cinderella, and Ludwig had played a couple games together. Cutie is actually an amazing Jinx and AD carry, and I guess Ludwig was supporting, and then I've never seen them play together again ever after that.
Well, hey, sometimes you can have a good AD carry and support. Maybe they just don't gel.
Maybe they just don't gel, but hopefully this team will. Now, we did talk about the side of Team Ninja. Do want to see Team Beast, and you hear the crowd going crazy.
The crowd is losing it right now for Team Beast.
I love those kids. I'm so sorry, but those kids in the front are so sweet. They're just screaming MrBeast. They're booing Ninja.
They're loving it.
And they're just like high-fiving everyone who comes across.
This is exactly what you want to see. Passionate fans here in the audience, ready to go for Ninja, for Beast. The Ninja chants were out of control earlier as well.
And ready to jump into the game. So Flowers, let's get in.
Let's go.
All right, Flowers, and here we go. And okay, so we do see Emiru in the AD carry position with MrBeast supporting her in the bot lane. Yasuo on Victor in mid. Mizkif in the jungle on Zac. What do you think about putting Mizkif in the jungle on Zac, though, Flowers? Because a jungler kind of has to do a lot of work.
Yeah, there's a lot of work to be done with jungles. It's all good. Spectators, if we could please switch Doublelift and Ninja on the scoreboard. I believe that's what we're going to be having is Ninja there in mid lane. So it'll be Ninja versus Yasuo. Unfortunately, Ninja and MrBeast are not going to be mirrored roles, at least here in game number 1.
That's unfortunate. I did think that maybe Ninja would go bot lane and we could see some of the action there, but you know what? There's still potentially 2 more games after this, Flowers. This is a best of 3.
Absolutely. So we're waiting on everything to start. It looks like our junglers are going to be starting on their own respective red buffs. They'll be pathing towards opposite sides of the map. That opens up a window to try to find a gank that your opponent is not in position to punish.
And Flowers, as we were explaining to those who may not be familiar with League of Legends before we got into the draft, as we can see, we have 1 person from each team on the top lane, right there. 1 person in the mid lane, 2 people each in the bot lane, and then the junglers are just roaming around, taking fun little monster buffs in their jungle.
Their job is to disrupt the normal flow of gameplay. Their job is to make things difficult for an opponent that was otherwise doing well or accelerate a lead that has already been built. Now up here on the top side, man, let's talk about Tyler. Let's talk about Tyler 1, because this guy has been challenger in every role in the game. For those of y'all who aren't familiar, this is incredibly difficult to achieve on even 1 role. Tyler's done it in all of them. His understanding of the game is massive, but bottom side, it's Ludwig who's eaten a little bit more damage than he'd like, as Emiru and MrBeast have control over the lane.
Ooh, yeah, any summoners blown? It looks like 3 of them, actually.
Yeah, Ludwig got in some trouble. He had to pop all of his defensive options trying to get away there. It looks like MrBeast and Emiru, they smell blood in the water. They're going for the weak link in Ludwig, who's not as experienced in the game.
Now, so for this bot lane, if you are looking on the side of Team Beast, and actually we're looking at Sapnap, who's kind of touring the jungle right now.
Sapnap is looking for Mizkif. He's going into the jungle. He's trying to do the same thing that Emiru and MrBeast are doing on the other side. He knows where the weak link is. He knows where the inexperienced player is, and he's trying to hunt him down.
Oh, yeah. And you can even see Ninja helping out his jungler, dropping some wards in the area so they can find Mizkif whenever he decides to walk over one.
Well, Ninja got control over the mid lane right now, and I like the fact that we get to see Ninja versus Yasuo. Yasuo, of course, at his peak, also a challenger player. Hasn't been as much into League recently, but him versus Ninja is such a fun matchup here. I think these guys might be a pretty close match for each other.
You do?
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to see that then. I mean, we see Ninja taking a little bit of damage as our little bigs. What do we call B-zigs?
I don't know exactly what to call it. Top lane, Tyler 1 has a nice lead over Voyboy here early on. We know that Olaf is an early lane bully. He scales better than he used to. Voyboy's just, he's getting familiar with the sights, sounds, and smells underneath that turret because Tyler's not giving him any breathing room.
Absolutely not. Voyboy's making his return to the Rift going like, oh, I remember why I stopped playing this game.
Voyboy's stuck under there for now, but never count him out. He knows how to find his way back into the game. MrBeast, he'll walk up into the river, only to find that Sapnap has already taken what he wanted.
Gank for Mizkif.
Ninja getting ganked. Mizkif shows up, and MrBeast is there for the follow. First blood over to Team Beast.
Flowers, let's go ahead and listen in on the comms of Team Beast right now.
Little fast flash goes on, dude. No, hey, this is warded. This is warded. Yeah, it is.
We're just zoning, okay?
Flowers, you can hear the fans through their mics. Everyone's super excited. MrBeast probably the most excited after that. And it looks like Tyler 1 is playing Boy.
Tyler 1 with the solo kill up there in top lane. Twice the farm, got a kill, didn't have to use his ulti for it. Voyboy is in trouble. He's gonna need Mizkif's help.
Absolutely. Oh no, and Mizkif actually, with that game, Flowers, I'm proud of him. He told us that he didn't know what he was doing here, he didn't know why he was picked, and yet he was the one who helped pull off that first blood of the game.
That's team play. That is the team working together. Even if Mizkif doesn't have the game knowledge, if his teammates do, they can get him in the right spot, they can get him where he needs to be, and then he can set them back up for success. But down here in bottom, remember, MrBeast also roaming to mid, moving around the map, helping his team. That's really important, especially on a champion like this Leona. Ludwig's got the same ability there on the Thresh, but him and Doublelift down here in bottom lane. They've got a big CS lead, but they haven't affected anywhere else on the map.
Absolutely not. And Flowers Leona is one of my favorite champions just because how hard you can go in, right?
Yes.
You throw her E down, which is her sword thingy-mabobber, which connects
Blade.
you. Zenith Blade. You know the names. I don't. I call it the sword thingy-mabobber. Jumping her to her opponent, landing a stun, and it just locks down the enemy champion.
Well,
I'm
Ludwig,
excited to see MrBeast make those plays, and he tried to go for the attempt right there.
both of them tried. Ludwig threw out the hook, MrBeast threw out the blade. Neither one connecting. Back up in top side, Tyler still got control over that one. We are seeing, despite the game being 1-1, nearly a 1,000 gold lead for Team Ninja. They are doing better at the elements of the game that aren't just the PvP. They're farming better, they got control. Doublelift trying to fire back at MrBeast, who still gets himself away. Everybody's cool, nobody wants to overcommit here. I feel like these guys are taking this pretty darn seriously.
They are. You heard at the beginning of the day Ninja saying, may the best CSing team wins. And Flowers, you're wondering how the gold difference got to where it was. Look at the CS. We've got Tyler 1 doubling Voyboy. We've got Doublelift quite ahead of Emiru as well. Now we have Sapnap in the jungle.
Well, I mean, we're talking about Doublelift, we're talking about Tyler.
Yeah.
The skill difference in having these guys who are just absolute apex players versus people who are very good at the game, but not 0.001% of the best. It's hard to play against players of that caliber. But you know what the solution to that is?
Tell me the solution.
For Team MrBeast, it's exactly what we saw earlier. It's team play, and it's Emiru getting a kill.
Emiru picking up the kill, and Ludwig goes down. Both of the summoners gone from him, and Doublelift. Kind of interesting that Doublelift didn't take the heal, knowing that he could potentially try to save his teammate, but I know everyone's on the cleanse train right now.
Well, it's just Leona is what does that. If you're an AD against a Leona, you always need to take cleanse to get out of her CC. Look at MrBeast zoning Doublelift away, making Doublelift miss gold, miss experience. Doublelift cannot get close to the wave and Emiru and MrBeast are guaranteeing that things stay that way. However, now things might get a little bit tough. MrBeast with a beautiful Zenith blade over the wall to protect Emiru. Yes, Mr. President, no problem, Mr. President. The Secret Service Leona, but Yasuo's coming around from the side. Gravity well, nobody can jump on him yet. Chaos Storm for Sapnap, flashing in. Red team takes the dragon and the blue team walks away.
All 5 members of Team Beast down in the bot lane right now, picking up the dragon. And Voidboy trying to go in there. This is going to be a 4-man dive.
Oh, Ludwig. Oh, look away. Look away. Oh, it's brutal. 4v1. Mizkif coming up here in mid lane. He's looking for Ninja. Mizkif wants this one. No damage. Can't do it.
Flowers, I've got a quick question. I thought that Team Ninja was the one who was favored coming into this game.
Well, to be fair, Tyler and Doublelift are doing a lot of lifting, but the other side, this is what I was talking about. They're playing together. They're saying, all right, we don't care if your board is stacked with like stronger pieces. We have more pieces and we can use them coherently.
So what you're saying is that Team Beast has the power of friendship?
Something along those lines,
Yeah!
I do believe. I'm so glad you didn't make an anime reference because I was so ready to not get it.
The night is still young, Flowers.
All right,
the night is still young.
Keep it that way. Anyway, back to the mid lane. 3-1. The kills drastically favor Team Beast. They're the ones doing all right. 3-1 feels great, but the gold's still even. This is the advantage. So much of this is Tyler 1. The Olaf in the top lane. He's taken over. He's killing the turrets. Voidboy, though, remember what I said about this guy. He's not just going to sit back. He's not going to let you win the game in his face. He's trying to take Rift Herald now. This will help his team get more objectives.
Absolutely. Thinking back to all the teams that Voidboy was playing on, I think, what was it? Curse and Dignitas are the first ones to come to mind. And right now, the Leona!
MrBeast, flash, Q, engage. Emiru's going to be zoned away a little bit, but not enough. Doublelift wants to turn it around. Doublelift with the cleanse. Doublelift will not do it. Emiru and MrBeast reign supreme as Voidboy runs away and Tyler and Ninja steal the Herald.
Able to steal the Herald, but Emiru with that double kill. And did we see MrBeast's ult, Captain Flowers?
MrBeast is quietly making the biggest plays in the game.
Flowers, I just want to point out, it wasn't from this fight, but the other recent one, when he stopped Sapnap from that gank, he spaced out his Zenith Blade and his stun. I don't even do that!
No, you don't. As someone who's played with you, you do not. But MrBeast is clearly preparing for this. We saw in some of the videos Ninja making fun of him a little bit. Oh, he's only practicing 2 hours a day? Those were good 2 hours.
And you've seen the content that comes out of MrBeast. He clearly has dedication and a passion for this, and right now he's like, videos, League of Legends.
This is an awesome game so far, but I need to see Team Ninja start to make those team moves together. Sapnap, just walking through his own jungle. He'll keep on farming up. Remember, this Wukong can do a lot here in the fights, but he's not on the board at all yet. He is the only player currently at 0, 0, and 0.
That's not too bad considering that you have, 0, 1, 0, 1, and 0, 3.
I mean, compared to that, yeah, it's all right.
Compared to that,
but as the jungler, we would like to see him a little more involved. Tyler forces ulti out of Voidboy. Voidboy trying to get something out of it. Tyler. Oh! He's just built different.
Here comes Mizkif.
Mizkif wants to try to fight him. Tyler going into the Ragnarok, ready for the 1v1. Tyler, one, gets it done. He just can't be stopped.
Oh my gosh, Flowers. 2 people down, 2 ults down. He can't be stopped.
My goodness, that is what
here
Tyler
comes
makes it
Yasuo.
happen. Yasuo wants to stop the back. Tyler can't win this one. This one goes over to Mo.
Are you sure about that, Flowers?
I should be sure. There it is. Sapnap and Doublelift. They've managed to lose one but trade it back. It's Ludwig and Emiru both down as MrBeast runs away.
Making his escape. Ninja could potentially come down and try to say a little hello to MrBeast, but it looks like MrBeast is actually the one saying hello to Ninja, looping around for a gank.
Ninja trying to walk out of this one. MrBeast, a beautiful Zenith Blade yet again. Boy continues, but he does not have the ulti. He cannot chase. They got flash. That was really good. MrBeast playing out of his mind in game 1.
Man, if MrBeast had his ult there, Ninja would have been done.
That was scary, man. Holy moly. Amelie, let's listen into the comms a little bit. I want to hear what's going through Team Ninja's head right now.
He's missing again?
Try and get mid here. I think he's mid.
Yeah. Just shoving this as fast as possible. I will not be able to go past you.
Yeah. That's fine.
All right. Going to come in with you?
If you walk up on him.
Leo's missing, just so you know. Leo's showing on this board.
Leo's right here. I got first turn, guys.
Good shit, bro. I'm literally getting almost 2-shot by now, so you need to come up to our jungle.
Not.
Good shit.
I'm here.
Oh,
Yasuo's kinda out here.
I like the attempt. Ninja a little bit worried about Yasuo here.
Oh!
Yasuo with the Chaos Storm takes him out.
Ninja goes down, but it's not all doom and gloom for the side of Team Ninja's. Tyler1 was able to get that first turret, as we heard him call out in the chat. Now, Flowers getting first turret, is that good for the team?
Gives you a lot of money, gives you control over the map, and you can see when you look at the mini-map in the bottom right, it's Tyler deep in enemy territory, taking resources, pushing up, and Tyler is the one controlling that half of the map.
Absolutely. It's funny that you say it gives you a little bit of map control, because it looks like Team Beast has dragon control there.
They
Two
do.
already been taken, both a mountain and a hex. And if we look at what's the elemental dragon of the day, it's going to be Inferno.
So, for those of you who do not know League of Legends, the dragons are a neutral objective. Either team can take them. You want to get 4, but now MrBeast and Emiru just want to get away. Ludwig does not get the flay, and they just walk out.
Not only did he not get the play, I think he played in the wrong direction there, Flowers.
Unlucky. That happens. Sapnap going in, flashing away from the gravity well. Yasuo still chasing.
Oh.
Yasuo's a little bit far forward. Ludwig misses and pays with his life.
The flash from MrBeast, Snap pulling out the ult, but it's not going to be enough, and he double kill Flowers for MrBeast, but that's not enough. Tyler1 is in the fight, can't be disabled, trying to take down MrBeast. Stopwatch goes off. Let's see Tyler1 takes him down. Yasuo's
Tyler
next.
still going. Yasuo running away. The bomb knocks him up into the air. Tyler's going to be taken low. He's down, and Emiru's fighting back. Yasuo stays alive there with the gravity well, but Boy spinning in. Double F's in some trouble, flashing away from the elastic slingshot as they take Yasuo out. A flash back in for Boy, and Ninja is down. A bloodbath in bottom lane.
And an unofficial ace on the side of Team MrBeast. Good fight from everyone all around, Flowers, and it looks like they're going to be able to take this bottom turret, and Boy is going for Ludwig. Nah, he's just going to take some. Ludwig goes with the hook. I did want to see if he followed through with that Q. That could have been a fun thing to watch.
No, that wasn't
Could have been a fun thing to watch,
We
Flowers.
do not want to take those Qs.
Could have been a fun thing to watch.
Ludwig currently at 0-5-1, having a bit of a rough time being targeted by Team MrBeast.
Ninja is now rejoining us on the Rift after having that gray screen. And again, I do want to just keep shouting out Mizkif. Taking both of the dragons, making some amazing ganks and plays. Not what we were expecting coming into this game based off of his interview answers.
He's doing great, and he's playing a champion that you don't have to have incredible mechanics, insane reaction times on. Zach, very straightforward. Engage, disrupt, and soak damage. I'm looking to see if he can keep that going as we move forward, because we're 17 minutes into the game. We're officially and wholeheartedly into the mid-game. I'm expecting to see more big fights like what we just got bottom.
Excellent ward control from MrBeast as well. It looks like Ninja is the only one up in the top lane with Snapnap in the jungle right next to him.
Did you get bamboozled by the name tag?
Listen, there's so many, look how many consonants are there.
Yep.
So many consonants.
I mean, it's like 4 or 5. I can't count. Anyway, all right, back to the Rift Herald. Remember, first Rift Herald was started by Team Beast, stolen away by Team Ninja and used by Tyler.
Oh.
Ninja's trying to get away. Yasuo's having none of it. He gets a kill, but he's traded back. MrBeast goes in after Double Lift, but he doesn't have the backup. A nice hook comes out from Ludwig, but the bullet time from Emiru is going to zone him away. Double Lift gets one back, and he's putting bullets into Mizkif. They've got more bodies, and they're looking to push forward.
That's what happens when you have Double Lift on your team, especially when he's playing Lucian. Even when it looks a little sketchy, he can always find those shots in the end.
I love how much they're fighting.
Right?
23 kills in 18 minutes, Amelie.
It's a bloodbath, Flowers. It's a bloodbath.
No Rift Herald, though. So the objective they were thinking about at the start turned into a fight instead. This can often happen in League of Legends. If the other side is willing to contest, nobody's in any shape to take the objective afterwards. So that's going to stay on the map for 1 more minute. Boy going in. He's going ghost, and the kid gets it done.
I'm sure Voyboy has to feel good about that. There's got to be some sort of history where Double Lift killed Voyboy in the ex-LCS days.
Well, the big thing I'm thinking about, Voyboy, for the longest time, has been talking about how Ghost is such a good summoner spell.
Yes.
For the longest time, people thought he was just trolling. But now, 2 years later, after he first started talking about this, lots of people are running Ghost on lots of champions. Voyboy's 200 IQ play ended up paying off, and he can just run these guys down.
We need Voyboy back in our League of Legends life again, Flowers.
He's right here.
I know, but I mean permanently.
Okay, fair enough, I get you. We should have the next Drake of the game spawning here in a couple of seconds. There he is. Can't target him yet. Shows up, roars, and he's down in the pit. All right, Team MrBeast. They're going after this one. They want to go up to that 3 stack of dragons.
Ooh.
And there it is. Mizkif's got it. Double Lift goes for damage on MrBeast over the wall. Can't quite get him. Tyler looking for an angle, but he won't find it. 9-15. Gold lead for Team Ninja. Kill lead and objective lead for Team Beast.
Now I'm curious to listen in on the side of Team Ninja to see what they think about losing that 3rd dragon.
Back off. This is bad. I don't think we rush Baron. It's weird.
No, not anymore. We can't anymore.
We can look for a pick.
Fuck. That face shot. Here, I'm gonna sit in this bush and wait for
Yeah.
anybody. I'm gonna back and buy. Bro, surely they face check this.
Yeah, surely if they check.
I mean, they're playing so smart anyway. Are we serious?
No, they're gonna go.
Here we go.
Hey, slow?
Yeah, that's an easy kill, Wish. Just get him and get out.
Oh, and easy it is. You could hear Tyler calling the shot. Somebody's walking up, and that somebody is MrBeast.
And that's something that you only know from experience, Flowers, especially Tyler 1, someone who has had to smurf and climb up the ladders. You know that when you're in a low elo game, someone's going to face check that bush.
Tyler knows how to get the angle he needs, but now it's past 20 minutes. Baron is on the map, and it's Team Ninja who are sweeping the area, getting control. They're setting the same trap again, but now it's all 5.
Let's listen in on the Ninja comms.
We don't got it, but that's okay, because they got Voyboy, and they take him out. 5v4 on the map. They take no damage in getting that done. I think Team Ninja's got to be looking at the Baron.
Oh, definitely, and it looks like they are starting to clear out the wards, and let's see if Ludwig is going to find the one in the back. This should be a pretty simple Baron, unless here comes Yasuo.
All right, Team Beast, they won't take this lion down. They want to fight. Keep your eyes on Emiru. She has the ability with her ultimate to put a lot of damage on these guys. All right, they're going to back him away.
Yasuo looking at maybe stealing that blue buff, if he can.
Yasuo's got it.
Able to find it, and a
Chaos
lot of damage with the ult.
Ludwig very low. Sapnap very low. Ninja very low. Ludwig down. Ninja down. Tyler trying to fight back, but they've already lost 2 men. Yasuo gets himself back away. Emiru's still looking for it. Bullet time's coming out.
It's a good ult.
Tyler can't do it.
Shut down on Tyler. Only Sapnap remains. But this looks like it is going to be a pretty clean Baron on the side of Team Beast.
Nicely done from Team Beast. They saw their opponents setting up, and they get the punish.
Here comes Double Lift. Do you think he does anything here, Flowers?
It's tough. 1 versus 5. Those are not good odds. Not in Vegas, not anywhere.
Oh!
MrBeast zoning him away. He dies for it. Baron secured. Mizkif gets that one done. Sapnap trying to turn around and fight. A double
Wait, boy,
kill,
not
a
to
double
double
lift. Double lift's still fine.
Oh!
Nice bomb from Ninja. They've taken out 3, but can they get any more? Mizkif and Emiru getting away. Double lift moving through the jungle, won't find him.
2 people still with Baron on the side of Team Beast. Not bad, especially after that fight that they were able to take, but Double lift being able to pick up a kill as well as a turret.
This game is just blow for blow for blow for blow, constantly. This is League of Legends right here.
This is League of Legends, and this is such a treat for everyone here, getting to watch all of their favorite content creators and streamers take the stage and really duke it out and give us all a fight.
Next dragon, that's what to look at. You can see that gray hourglass over the pit. It means we have less than 2 minutes before it spawns. If Team Beast secures this, it's a massive boost in power.
Huge! We hear
You
the
can even
Let's
count.
Go Beast
The crowd's
in
about
the
it.
crowd.
They want
Crowd,
MrBeast.
let's hear you if you want MrBeast to take it. And where are the Ninja fans? Crowd
All right.
is absolutely loving it.
Oh,
Oh!
a beautiful hook. Ludwig goes in for redemption, and they're gonna take out Yasuo, but they've already lost 3. Tyler tries to get it back, and he'll take down 2. He still tries to stand and fight, but the Trindamere ulti takes him out. Double lift, 1v2, the last man standing on his team.
Beautiful hook on the side of Ludwig, and it actually did turn out a little bit okay for the team. Double lift placing himself in the middle between Team Beast and Dragon. It looks like Mizkif's going in!
They actually want to fight this. Double lift, he steps up, and Mizkif punishes.
Let's listen in on MrBeast.
No. That was actually
Screen was
fine.
1 HP.
I mean, it's red buff in region. That
Alright,
ult
guys.
is so much.
I actually got fucking 3-pieced. Holy shit.
We need longer fights. You gotta like fight back.
Yeah, I can't peel, but I mean, how'd you guys die? I had 4 on me, guys.
I literally MF killed
Bro,
3 of us with their ult.
Really?
Yeah,
Did
yeah,
1,800 damage to me.
Yeah.
MF is kind of one-shotting our backline, yeah.
Fuck.
It's okay, it's okay. A little bit of luck to kill Victor, but...
Again, yeah. I think he has ghost up for sure. Right?
Yeah.
And MF flash is on.
Yeah. We can look mid actually here.
Yeah, right here.
Right here.
All right, they're ready to go. Yasuo stuck, potentially in a bad spot. Nearly gets one back. He takes down Double lift, but he'll be out of the picture now too. Tyler 1 getting that kill. Now gonna find another onto MrBeast. Sapnap keeping him away, and Tyler comes in for the cleanup. Boy wants to get anything that he can, but the damage is still pouring in. They turn it around. The kid gets it done.
4 down on the side of Team Ninja, and Ludwig limps away. Voyboy and Mizkif really coming out here for their team right now. Flowers, and they're charging down mid lane.
Boy on the Trindamere. Lane was bad for him, but the later the game goes, the more he's in his element.
Flowers, I want to point out some of the things that we were hearing in those team comms. It was actually on the side of Team Ninja. Tyler 1 confused. 4 people on him, he said. Where was his team?
Well, the team worked together on that one as best they could, but at the end, the Trindamere, the power of being low HP, the power of that extended fight, it was Voyboy and Mizkif who lived to see another day. Especially now that they have the Infernal Soul Dragon, that's a ton of extra damage in these fights.
Now, Twitch chat, we still see you all and giving you tons of love. Remember, if you use your Prime, then you get access to all of the MrBeast Ninja and Crown channel emotes. So go ahead, take those, and drop some love.
We've got a lot of kills so far in this game. We've got the minion wave pushed up mid. They're going to clear that one out on the side of Team Beast. Baron's going to be up and ready to go here again before too much longer. You can see Team Ninja taking control of the river right now, making sure that their opponents can't just run and take that. Team Ninja has had a gold lead for most of the game. Despite it being close, Team Beast has now finally overtaken that.
And all they have to do now is wait for that Elder Dragon to come up, because that would be just such a huge and massive buff for them. I can't do math or tell time, so I don't know when it's coming up.
Well, it'll be up before too much longer, but remember, it's not just for them. If Team Ninja can steal it away, that's also massive. That
Exactly.
dragon will change and define these fights, because these fights are so close to begin with. It's
Super
always
close.
on a knife's edge.
Whew, now in these fights, Flowers,
Yeah.
coach me for a second, all right?
Okay.
Or coach Team Ninja for a second. What do they have to do? What do they have to focus on when they start to take on Team Beast?
Imiru, you even heard in their comms, they're saying, Misfortune Ultimate is tearing us up. That's that massive AoE that is destroying them. They got to get Tyler or Sapnap or somebody to deal with Imiru, apply that pressure, go after the carry, and make it so she doesn't get that angle she's looking for.
And Baron has just slithered back onto Summoner's Rift, and it looks like both teams have taken notice.
All right,
The bush.
MrBeast, that's the guy to look at. He'll be the one leading the charge. Ludwig going
Ooh.
fishing, doesn't hit anything. Sapnap trying to clear out a little bit of vision, but he won't find anything. Walk a little bit further forward. There we go. There's the ward. Team Beast has scattered to the winds a little bit. Looks like Mizkif's going to go top, clear out the wave. Yasuo doing the same thing here in mid.
Ooh, Flowers. Let's go ahead and take a listen in on Team Beast to see if there's any pre-fight.
Miz, you just go here and look for an E. Look for an E on anyone. Just start it up and go.
Ninja. Oh, I missed.
Auto attack double. Oh, that's right. That's fine. Just walk it out.
Move. I'm going. Hold on. Okay, I can go in. Go.
I'm looking.
Blood.
Oh shit, help.
Let's dead.
That's fine.
Can we get Baron?
I got double. We end.
Nicely done. You can see they're calling their targets. They're picking their shots. And Team Beast gets 4 for 1. Yes, they lose Imiru, but they put so much into it. Team Ninja had nothing left to fight with. But a teleport's coming in. Ninja wants to stop them. 1 versus 4. He's trying to find the way to do it. Yasuo stays alive with a
Ooh.
shield. MrBeast still moving in. No flash available here on the Leona.
The Comet got close, but because they lost both Beast and Yasuo to Ninja, are they going to be able to take
I don't know if they
this?
can do. Okay, Mizkif's trying to finish it.
He's got the blob.
He only needs to get it to 900. There it is.
There it is.
Baron for Team Beast.
Whew, and just a few seconds short of Emiru coming back to life. So unfortunately, she won't be getting that buff there, but still, 4 members.
Sometimes you can stall it out for your teammate to come back alive, but in that situation, everybody was so low, they just needed to get it done.
Oh, yeah.
And they did. So a nice win there. Team Beast taking a Baron, taking a 4,000 gold lead. Avali, that Elder Dragon that you were talking about, yeah, that's alive. That's going to be our next fight right there.
I was going to go Aruru, but I don't know what sound a dragon makes, Flowers.
It's a roar. They roar.
Do they roar or do they hiss?
They roar.
Let's find out what sounds Team Ninja makes, Flowers, with the listen in.
Can we burst? Or no? Probably not. No. We fight? This choke?
Yeah. This dragon is fucking.
Yeah, back off the drag. Back off the drag for a sec. They're on.
I mean, Ziggs is doing
Yo,
damage.
we need to go for steal, Mr. Sap. Okay,
who?
we can.
Oh,
We need to go for steal. We need to go for steal. So like maybe here with me, and you double over the wall.
The Dragon's at half HP. We're getting close to what looks like the moment where they gotta go in. The powder keg is ready to blow. Some hurt health bars on both sides, but Team Beast gets it without a fight.
Elder Dragon for them, and MrBeast getting a little close, stepping on some of those zigs.
Oh!
Would you look at that?
That is the Elder Dragon execute. Below 20% HP, automatically die. Yasuo grabbing that kill, removes the wave clear for Team Ninja, and opens up a 5v4 angle here for the next 40 seconds. Yasuo gets another one, taking out Tyler 1.
Tyler 1 down means that these 4 can march down mid lane with MrBeast slowly trying to catch up. Mizkif goes in.
This might be it. Team Beast is marching down mid lane. The inhibitor is about to fall. Ninja not alive for 15 seconds. They got themselves a 3v2 in the enemy base. They're working on Nexus turrets. Team Beast. They might have been outgunned, but they won't be outdone. Boy gets one. There's another. There's the ace. Team Beast takes game one.
Flowers, if you told me that Team Beast was going to take the win like that at the beginning of the day, I wouldn't have believed you, but there you have it, and there it went. Oh my goodness.
Awesome team play from Team Beast.